Hey guys, and welcome to Lady Lovely Locks. I am going over Camilla today. Camilla in the color Shaded Sun. This is by Renau. This is a synthetic piece, not heat friendly. This is the synthetic version of their Leah, which is human hair, which I also have. She is a fully hand-tied cap and double mono top, no lace front. So I love this. For anyone who watches my channel, regularly, I like this kind of cap for work, especially. A lot of times I have a very sensitive scalp. It gets very itchy, and there's days where my lace front wigs just drive me nuts. And especially at work, I don't want to have to deal with my head being itchy, the lace bothering me, shifting everywhere. A lot of times I wear my hair up and I have a cap on. It's just easier, so I don't have to worry about my hair getting in my face. Sometimes I do, even though I tell people I wear wigs, I don't feel like talking about that all the time. And so sometimes I feel insecure and I wonder if people are all up there looking in my business. So I wear wig caps or a scrub cap or something like that, just to hide it so I don't have to deal with it. So this is my second Camilla. I actually have 3 Camillas. My other one is in Midnight Cocoa. I haven't done a review on her, haven't thinned her or anything. This one I have thinned. I'm gonna show you guys the cap. This is just like the Alexis cap that I love so much. See, it's hand tied. Metal stays in the ears and the nape. Very comfy. This is the double mono top. This is if you want to put tape down. So it gives this scalp appearance. So I'm going to put this back on. So I am going to point out to you guys, if you're wondering, you're like, oh my God, look at the top of her head. I did a video on this that I've already posted about thinning a wig, and I thinned the bangs. The video about thinning the bangs. So I thinned the bangs on this, and then I went a little crazy on the top trying to because at first when I had thinned it, there was you couldn't see the scalp at all. So I thinned this on top and I went a little overboard. So as you can see, it looks like I'm balding. So this is not what it looks like. And you can see how thick it is right here. See how thick it is? So I'm gonna thin a little on the sides, and then I'll just have to do a little of a deeper part. But yeah, so she does not come this thin on top, you guys. I overdid it a little bit. Not in the video. The video I showed you just how to thin the bangs, and the bangs were perfect for me. I thinned them to the density that I wanted, and then I went a little crazy on top after the video, and so that's why that looks like that. But because the density is kind of thick, this is how much hair there is, so it is some thicker hair. So I can feel it up here, and this needs to be steamed, so it's got that little extra fluff right there. But this is a very nice, everyday relaxed hair. If you're having an itchy sensitive scalp day, a wig like this that doesn't have a lace front and is hand tied is perfect, because even the wigs that have open wefts get itchy on my head sometimes. This isn't for everybody, but if you are a little sensitive Sally like me and you need caps that will feel better, and even with my head shave, it does help a ton. For some reason, when my hair grows out longer, it's itchier underneath my wigs. And some people are like, why don't you just grow out your hair out? I don't grow my hair out because it's thin and it looks awful. And yeah, I could grow it out and get toppers because I do still have hair, but those clips pull at my hair and I just don't want to deal with that. Wigs, I just flop on my head and I go. I don't have to do anything. So the idea of growing my hair out, having schmeagle hair when I take my wig off, And then, you know, having to deal with all that extra stuff with having hair, it gets oily and smelly and greasy. I just want to deal with it. Wigs is the way to go. And you know, I'm going to tell you something. I am in the single life right now, and I have had guys that see me without my wigs. And they love my shaved head. They think it's beautiful. They think I look gorgeous. So if you're in that boat and you're so worried about what guys are going to think, just... if you find a good guy, they're going to think you're beautiful even without your hair. Now, if they have a hair fetish, they might not. But most, you know, most guys, they're not turned off by it. I should actually do a whole separate video about dating. But anyway, so let's get back to this. She's like a, you know, she's a longer piece. There's no, it's just relaxed hair. Like, there's no wave to it. It's just like if I was to grow out my hair, it would be this straight. Like there was like maybe a tiny little wave in it, it would be this straight. But this, you know, with this double mono top, so with these bangs, they don't go to the side as good as Alexis. Alexis just goes naturally to the side. These ones, you gotta work around with. You can cut the bangs as well, but I didn't like that. I like this side swept look because it just, I have a rounder face. I know people think I don't, but I have a round face, trust me. And so, I have to be very careful how my bangs look. Otherwise, it makes my face look more round and my cheekbones like more. And so I just have to be careful with that. So I like the side swept look. And so these bangs are thin to my liking. I've got to keep this flipped so I can hide the parts that I thinned. But overall, like I love Camilla. To me, she's worth the extra money being a hand-tied cap. Just because she's comfortable and I can wear her and know that my scalp is not going to be itchy. Like I was going to wear another wig today, but I put it on, it had lace. I was like, I can't do it. It's itchy. So I took it off. So I'm going to wear this one. I just have to, usually she's my work wig and I keep her covered. So now this, I just got to make sure, maybe I should get some of that Topic spray dyed. It looks like I'm balding on top for real life, you guys. Like, so not the look I was going for. But, so I hope that doesn't deter you from this wig. Look at my other Camilla, look at other Camilla reviews, and you'll see she doesn't look like this. But for real though, look how realistic that scalp looks. It really looks like it's my scalp and I'm balding. So anyways, let's talk about this color now, you guys. This is Shaded Sun. So if you've been following me for a while, you know, I've been super insecure about blondes. Now that I'm single and I'm just trying to experiment more and feel sexy and all that kind of stuff, because everyone seems like blondes. So I'm trying different blondes. And so, I think I got this one on discount somewhere. Probably Wig Outlet. That seems to be where I get a lot of discounted wigs. I got Leah there. I got my John Renau Carey, my Savoir Faire, a ton of wigs. I always look there. They always have deals. I have probably like over $5,000 worth of wigs in my shopping cart. I'm just waiting to have the money to spend it, hoping for a good Black Friday sale. But anyways, this is, I'm in Texas, you guys, by the way, if you're wondering like where this room is, if you care, I'm in Texas. Yeah, so I'm doing wig consultations while I'm here. As part of my new business. I'm now an LLC, Lady Luvely Locks LLC. So if you want any advice on wigs, just seek me out on Instagram or YouTube and I'll help you out. Free of charge, because that's just the kind of person I am. But this Shaded Sun, so I think it's 27T613S8. So it is a shaded at level 8, just like their 12S8, like a lot of their colors have 8 for rooting. And then 27T613. So what that means is the T is tipped. The 27 kind of throws me off because they have FS27 and that's like an auburn. There's no auburn in this. So I don't know how the 27 changed, but this is the 27. And then it tips. The tip is a 613. It's like a bleach blonde almost. And I like this because it's a neutral. It's not ashy. I can't do ashy. I have warm undertones. And this, if this was up here, it might make me a little more insecure because it's very bright. I can't do the bright blondes. I can't do Shaded Biscuit. It was too much for me. I can't do Butterbeer blonde. I definitely can't do Palm Springs blonde. That's too ashy for me. But yeah, so this one, I do feel comfortable. There's rooting, so it's not completely blonde. I feel comfortable in this blonde. I feel like it's not too standoutish for me. So if you want to try out like a more neutral blonde, one that's not ashy, this would be a good option. It's you can wear it if you're warm undertoned like me. But I like how it just has that blend. It's the rooting and this blonde and then this tip. It's very natural because it's not all one color. You can see the fading. So it just, if you're going for natural, that's what you can do. She tucks behind the ear easily. I haven't thinned anywhere except up here. So she tucks behind the ear, but the hair is like, it is thick in my opinion. Like even with these two, I don't know if that helps, but they're like that big around. So that's a bad example. But she is, there's a good amount of hair. So if you want density, like you want to thin her, it's easy to thin. Just thin, like leave this area like in a little ponytail and then use your thinners at the base. So I feel like that's an art I'm still perfecting. Especially when I look at this one, you can see some of my stragglies. But anyways, if you feel insecure about the lace front and you have hair, just pull some of your hair. I don't have very much because I shaved it, but this just giving that little extra tuft of hair right there helps make this look more realistic. So I'm on a bouncy ball. Let me bounce so you can see the back. It's a lot short. But because she's hand tied, she just has a lot nicer movement. So you just, if you're like, who is it, Jan Brady, you can do this and people will think your hair is real because it has such splendid movement. So yes, this is Camilla. Oh, I do like her. Like I said, I can't wait for winter to come and I can wear my Midnight Cocoa. I think I'm gonna wear her at my next job assignment. So I'll be a dark-haired travel nurse for that assignment. It seems like if I have darker hair, then some girls just treat me better. It seems like when I have blonde hair or like a sassy red, some people like intimidated. I don't know. It's just just personal opinion. I could be wrong. Could be all in my head. Maybe I'm just a nasty, awful person, and those people don't like me. But it just seems like I get treated differently when I'm blonde by females. So I figured I'm gonna try and have dark hair and just make sure like I blend in and I don't bother anybody. So anyways, I could go on and on about that, but thank you for watching, you guys. Let me know if this is helpful. If you need any help, if you want to know about if this fits a large cap, so there's space. I mean, it can stretch. I do hear that hand tie wigs can stretch. So I have the tabs. It might be tight on a large head, but I think you could be good if you're small or medium sized. So just keep that in mind as well. So thank you for watching, ladies. I'm gonna go to lunch now. I got called off today, so I had time to do this. Hopefully I don't get called off tomorrow. I'm gonna be upset. But anyways, have a wonderful day, you guys, and I will see you in the next video.